Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. You join me here in LeBlanc where we can't do anything, so we're just going to go to bed. We've already talked to Futaba and Sojiro, so I guess I'll head home, go to bed, alright? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. I think we still have some more story stuff to get through.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Morgana.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Yeah, we should.
You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I still find that odd that she came into the palace. But hopefully it'll play out later in the game, maybe. So what are we going to learn about today?
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Right.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you.
Yeah, don't sell us so short, dude. It's not over yet. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thank you. You're alive? The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. That was Kawakami. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their stuff together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah, I received word from Lee's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Geez, what do you people think school is anyways? It's almost time. It's right on, it is almost time. We'll be back in school before you know it. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. It's all good. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Well, thank you, Mishima. And I got a chat message from Oya. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about it. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later. Sounds like a plan.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Alright, boss, I appreciate that. Let's try and think of the key word once the chief's curry has energized you. That's right, we need the key word to get into Shido's palace. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? I believe that's exactly what she's saying. But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? No, he only cares about attaining his real goal. This may seem to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira to join us, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the whole keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tells us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Akira join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that guy's palace open.
Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
You going out?
Yep, that's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
I know, boss, but it's okay.
Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
I won't, don't worry about it.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Oh boy, Anne.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
That sounds like a company, I don't know, policy of pulling the wool over people's eyes.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That didn't tell us anything.
Exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe we need to think back to what he was saying in his speeches.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interview up online. They all sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was especially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
I second that emotion, Futaba. Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Well, I think he's the kind of charismatic leader a lot of people turn to in times of trouble. So that could be part of it. Is everyone blind? Well, most times they are. We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. It's fine by me. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. She might have some insight that we're not seeing. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. It definitely does. So, we're not allowed to leave, right? No, we can't leave, but does that mean we can't make curry? Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Okay, well, let's make some coffee then.
Hey!
I'm gonna try making some coffee, yes.
Yo.
Pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out. Alright, boss. I'll make you a nice cup. We'll see what kind of beans we use today.
Oh.
Love the smell of a good cup of coffee.
Yes! Alright.
Yep, it looks delicious. We get 2, yay. Looks like the cheese stony charm is rubbing off on me, okay. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Absolutely, boss. See what you think about it. Have I gotten any better? The fragrant aroma. This is a Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. Oh, well, thank you, boss. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. I definitely will.
Well then.
We should rest. We do have a big day tomorrow. We gotta meet up with Sai and the gang. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. Everything's okay. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Not a problem. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. It's all good. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any more medicine. Oh, speaking of which, I do need to get medicine from her whenever we can go out. I wonder if we would have gotten all these phone calls if we hadn't maxed out their social links yet. Huh, I'll have to try that some playthrough. Anyways, it's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. I'm working on it, boss. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anyone has figured out the keyword. Probably not yet, but we will. Don't worry about it, Morgana. See what they've come up with.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Nope.
Good.
Doesn't seem like we've found it yet.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either. Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Well, it's fortuitous, I suppose.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Don't worry about it.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Really? Set sail on what?
Children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country, so our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Interesting.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Ryuji is not the best one for that.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man, there's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Absolutely sure.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Yes, he is.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Yeah, before we start standing out.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I would like to know that myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may,
Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Yes, they are.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
Almost.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Well, I'm sure we're all gonna find out once we get inside his palace.
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
That he does.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
That we do. Or the future's gonna go to heck in a handbasket. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniform. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you go out. Okay, sounds like a plan. Hey, hit me up. What do you need? Huh? Whatever. It's cool if you're all good. I don't need nothing. Stop by the shop if you want some weapons. Okay, so Iwan was worried about us. We probably can't go out. No. So let's see if we can make some curry. What's today? The 23rd? Yeah. There's some leftover curry ingredients. Let's make some curry then.
Make sure you close up.
Yep, I'm cooking dinner. Let's see what we're going to throw into the pot today. Seems to be going well so far. By the way, what was that brown sauce you added? This handy condiment adds acidity and richness to the curry. It's perfect for enhancing the flavor profile of a dish. Oyster sauce can be used the same way. These sauces add a mature, deep flavor as if you simmered the curry overnight. So we use some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce, huh? I can barely even pronounce it. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient in this confidence? It could be, Morgana. It could also be the fact that we're going to really need it when we go into Mementos. Nice, the curry's smelling good. Yes, it's definitely going to be a hit. Speaking of that, I wonder if we got the stuff back that we put on Akechi.
Alright.
I never upgraded his weapons or armor. I just kept him in the basic stuff he came with. But I did give him an SP patch. I hope I don't have to buy another one. They're pretty expensive. And there we get our Master Curry. Yep, I got a big day tomorrow. We got to meet over at the diet building again. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Oh, don't you leave it on, hoping that Akechi will be there. Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know. Shido, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Yeah, right. He's got the wool pulled over everyone's eyes. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. You're absolutely right on. And I can't English again today, as normal. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Lee, respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine, don't worry. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Alright, don't worry about it. We've got this, Shinya. I hope this isn't checkmate. Nope, it's a good move. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I also got a chat message from Yoshida, too. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, it's all good. So you're okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Alright. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? It'll be alright, boss. I swear, it'll be alright. We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. That we do. Or we're never gonna get in time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
So where he steers this country.
Steer?
What about a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Okay. Hopefully that guard doesn't notice. I mean, he is just standing right over there. Enough people have noticed us going in and out of palaces. We don't need more.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh my. The Diet Building is part of the ship. That's insane. Look at that. Dang, he is just sailing right through downtown Tokyo.
He alone will survive.
It's like
That's
he's,
what this cognition is about.
yeah, it's like he's built an ark for himself. He doesn't care about the people of Japan. He only cares for himself.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Alright, business as usual, guys.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow.
Absolutely.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Okay.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Yes, it is.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changed, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet. Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. So I guess we need to run in.
See it.
Nothing out here? Nope, let's go on in.
Indeed.
Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Well, we'll start it, but I doubt we'll get very far. There we go. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves like Noor was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. That's true.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Yeah. I wonder, can we talk to these people? What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? What do you have to say? Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. Huh. So you think you're an honored guest, huh? But are you really?
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. Are they even gonna notice, though? Ooh, what are you? You're new and very pretty. I wouldn't mind using you. Alright, well, let's see what you're weak to. Not nuke. Oh, sugar. There's only 3 of us. I forgot to add someone to our list. I forgot Akechi was my last one. That is not good. But okay. Let's go for a freeze on you. Up there we go. Nice. I do like using ice a lot because it does freeze them. It's easy to get a technical on them. Let's try a little flash bomb on you. How do you like physical attacks? You don't like them at all. Nice. Let's bob it up then. I love it when they have 2 weaknesses. Makes it easy to exploit them. There we go. A little bit of money, a little bit of experience. And we did.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make them see what this ship really is.
Alright, but first of all, let me bob back out here and grab a team member. Let's see, let me grab... I guess we can go with Yusuke.
What is the matter?
Yes, I'm counting on you. Alright, and before I go in, let me see, do I have... Let's see, let's equip on Yusuke. Let's see if we have that SP ring, if it put it back in our inventory. It would be really nice if it did. If not, I'm gonna have to buy him another one. Yes, it did. Nice. Thank you. There we go. That helps me out a lot. It's less ingredients so I'm gonna have to use. Plus curry I gotta actually feed them. Alright, so if I come over here, I saw that there was a chest. I'd like to grab it. Hey, dude.
It's a treasure chest.
Yeah, it is. And I ran right by an enemy. I totally ran right by him.
Somewhere.
Oh, there we go. Let's,
Show me your true
get rid of this dog. Is it the same thing or is it something new? Looks like we have something new. Let's fire around at him. So, who are you? Oh, we have seen you. Or is it because I fused you? I don't remember. What was it? Weak to nuclear? Okay, let's nuclear her then. We'll put her down, or we'll put her out. Is she gonna knock him out? No. She gets a one more though, so... sure, we can do a showtime and get him out of the way quickly. There we go. I'll take it. Absolutely, let's move on. We do need to find a safe room though. Somewhere around here. Anyone else in here we need to fight? Yeah, there's somebody over here. Let's go grab them. Although, is it these, I think? Yeah, those are what we bob in this dungeon. The little Russian dolls. All affinities revealed.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
A bloodthirsty demoness. So I do not have her. Alright, well let's try a flash bomb on her then. See if we can blind her. No? How about a ice spell? You can freeze her? Yeah, there we go. Let's just smack her then. There we go. Nice. Quick and easy, although I do need to get her. Could really use her, not on my team, but definitely need her in my compendium. Speaking of which, I need to sit down and fuse all the ones I need for our strength social link. Looks like we might need to go up. Let's see what's up here. Ah, there we go. I'll take that. Can we bob that thing off? No. Get off the thing. There we go. Up, hey. I have a feeling these guys are going to probably be a little bit lower level than us. Yep. I'll take it. Yeah, he's 55. We're like pushing level 60 on most of our people. Let's exploit his weakness. They're gonna kill him outright? No. Let's see if we can talk him into joining me. Once we understand me, we lend you my power.
Just act really serious. It should appreciate that.
Okay. Me not can see your true intentions behind mask-covered face. What you thinking now? How to negotiate or how I get popular? Let's go with how I get popular. You feel insulted and you think about women during our battle. How dare you? Just to be clear, even if you defeat me, another assassin just target you. You better enjoy and be drunk on victory while you can. It won't last long. I'll just keep winning. You're really eager to fight. Me hope is not a farce. Me remember talking to you before. Okay, so he's going to join our team. Nice. Cerberus. Nice. I probably got to get rid of Persona, though. Yeah, I do. So let's get rid of this one. I don't need it anymore.
Your power's incredible,
I'm happy to get rid of level 4 Personas that I was just carrying around for social links.
Okay.
But he is one of them I have to use now. I love it. Grab that. That one's a dud. Got another one over here. Whoa, hey, dude. Get rid of you. What are you? Anything new? Oh. A self-infatuated star. We don't know what you're weak to, so we start at the top, like always. Oh, that did some decent damage, but you're not weak to it. And now you are both frozen, so... Oh, you block electricity. Okay. What about fire? Do you like fire? Maybe I can melt you. They don't like fire. Good to know.
Okay.
Take that little bit of money.
Stand a chance.
I'm gonna need it when I start fusing for the girls. I do want to max them out because I think it determines if you get a secret boss battle with them in a new game plus. Whoa, dang dog. Let's get rid of you before you sound the alarm. Just a little rinse and repeat. Wow, okay. Sometimes you do. Let's give it to Yusuke since he's got the single one. And we'll just Bufadine him and he'll be gone. Oh, he didn't go away. Well, we'll all out attack him then. No need to keep him around. There we go. I love their finishing move.
Okay.
There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Velvet Room's already getting all antsy, isn't it? So it looks like we can actually go up from over here. We need to figure out how to get up there.
Focus.
Ah, over there. There we go. Whoa. Get me all turned around. So if we go up here, what does this get me?
Treasure chest.
Up here to a treasure chest. Okay. A black rock. Is that all that's up here? I can go grab these real quick, but it doesn't seem like it takes us anywhere. A mirror ball, huh? And a cork bark. Cork bark I know is used for crafting. There we go. So there to, I guess right back down here. So what's this door?
See it.
We still have not found a safe room. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Are you gonna make me go that way? Yeah, there's a safe room over there. Where are you going? Yeah, see, he's gonna make me go over here. Alright, fair enough. I can bob that one. So hopefully I can do the safe room before we leave here. So we can just bob back in.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Probably passing laws.
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend then, I guess.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
I think that's a great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Sounds like a plan, but first we're gonna go to the safe room.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. That we will, but I want the safe room if I can get to it. If it will let me.
Yes.
Looks like there's a safe room here. This might be a good place to discuss all the info once we've gathered it. Oh my. Alright, well, looks like we can not go in the safe room yet, but we will go around and gather all this information in the next episodes. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.